Hello everybody, welcome to the garden tour of May. So we're gonna start in this corner showing you the boxwoods that I trimmed recently. They scorched a little bit after I trimmed all these boxwoods. There was a little bit of low temperatures and it burns a little bit all the tips, but they will bounce really quick. So all the boxwoods has this little issue, but I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. They will bounce really quick. Also in this corner we have some grasses coming back. These hostas are taking the whole space, so I need to divide them or move them somewhere else. So coming this way, everything is coming back nicely and big. Again, it's gonna be recovering really soon. Here I planted these containers a few weeks ago and they had put a lot of growth. I have these petunias from Proven Winners and I think this is a Calibracoa. Really loving this space. I have a boxwood in top, and also I've been talking a lot about this hydrangea. It's a white hydrangea. Don't remember the exact name. It never blooms. And after 3 years, there we go. Some blooms coming up. So very excited about this. I was about to move it to another place. And finally, I see some blooms. Coming to this way, I have some dianthus. It's been raining a lot, so they flop over, but they are really nice. Also, these little bugs, the cicadas, are everywhere. This area, look the size of that hosta. Is humongous. The gray myrtle. Okay, this is spending a lot, but a lot of new growth. Who cares down here? And look these daisies. They look amazing. That's only one plant and it's humongous. In there, let's see, I have another one, but it's putting a lot of grow, more hostas in this area, boxwoods. This is kind of interesting. Let me show you. I have 3 daisies here. The first one is really big. All blooms are open. Second one is a little smaller and is coming up. The blooms are opening. But the last one is pretty small. Has more blooms open, but it's kind of interesting, maybe the light factor, because all of them were the same size when I planted. Here, the Elderberry black lace, a lot of blooms already spent, but it's getting a little bit bigger. Very excited about this. Here I have Prince Star with red super petunias. A little column here, the base planter. These daisies, I've been talking about this, they are big, but they only bloom in November. They just put a little grow the whole year, and in November they are covered by blooms. I don't know what kind of variety is that one, but that's how it behaves. Right here we have heucheras, hostas, and some pansies that I still need to take out because they are kind of tired right now. Coming this way, I have this pink Veronica. It's not opening yet. There you go. But beautiful color. And here, a purple one. Some begonias, white and red begonias. Here I have this topiary with petunias and creeping Jenny. And coming this way, some boxwoods with some ivy. And I want to show you this. Well, my wife's gonna kill me if you guys see those crops there, but these ferns are gorgeous, so beautiful. They put a lot of new growth and they look amazing. All right, let's go to this area. I was in vacations for a week, leave everything on drip. As you can see, I have emitters everywhere. But these two containers, concrete containers, they are in the same system or same zone as the water fountain, but I turned the water fountain off since we weren't here, so those two containers suffer a lot. So they are bouncing. It's been a week since I came back, so I hope they fill up really quick. This area, all the hydrangeas are blooming. Let's see this focus. Okay, a lot of blooms coming up. Dianthus, the same variety that I have in the other corner. And this here, let me show you. This is a yellow daisy that I use for fall container, or the fall arrangement that I have in a corner. So it's coming back very nicely. More daisies. As you can see, we have daisy May daisies everywhere. My wife loves daisies, so she keeps buying and buying, and I don't have any more space to plant them, but it's looking really beautiful. Okay, in here I have the other, let me see, this is a pink chiffon. So I have two. The other one is in the other area that I show you. I don't see any blooms yet, but a lot of new growth. The burning bushes that I trimmed recently, still in shape. I need to fix this. Gloves, they're getting a little messy. Here more dianthus, and in this arrangement I have some petunias, calibrachoas, and I'm gonna put the name of this one on the screen. The peonies are done blooming. I recently cut all the spent blooms. There's a lot of petals in the floor. Those daisies are new. This is the banana cream from Proven Winners, and this is Daisy May Daisy. Two more. Again, my wife is getting more. Dianthus over there. And here I have this container with potato vine and bubblegum petunia, super petunia. So as you can see, centerpiece is a lantern. It looks pretty at night. Also here, and this is turning kind of in the other direction. I need to fix it. Okay, it's out of shape. Right here, yellow supertunias, elderberry lace, lime. Okay, let me leave the tacking here just because of that. I got it on sale. Lemony lace, elderberry, heucheras, a bluegrass, still green, but it will turn according to the light. This backswood affected by the weather. In here I have some calibrachoa that has been eaten. You can see this. Start treating them. Maybe bad worms, but I started treatment today. So in the back I see more blooms, but here at the front no blooms at all. Here the Black Beauty elderberry, few blooms, still small. This green heuchera, and right here the blue chiffon. I'm pretty excited about this one. It has blueberries, white blooms. It grows a little bit too much for this area. I get a little bit of space, but I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. Okay, coming this way, as always, I have this kind of arrangement, so it's still small. Okay, let's go this way. I have some caladiums here and there with backswoods. This is the azalea. It's done blooming. I need to clean it up a little bit. This is a white azalea. Some hanging baskets with impatiens. More here. And look at this beauty, this heuchera with red blooms. Okay, wait a minute, this is not part of the plan. What in the world? You see this? This is crazy. It tries to mimic the color. Hostas, azaleas, And look these hydrangeas. They finally are turning blue. I've been adding acidifier to this area because I love the blue blooms. They are everywhere. Those hydrangeas are massive. Look at this. That one over there is purple, but most of them are blue. This area also is turning blue. It's a little mix between blue and purple. That one is more purple. So the iris are done. So the plant that I have for this area, I'm gonna take all the iris out and I'm gonna plant this beautiful oak leaf hydrangea that I got on sale. Beauty of this, the leaves on fall are gonna turn burgundy, and the contrast with the blue, the white blooms. I think these blooms turn like red too. So let's see what happens, but pretty excited about getting this one. So it's gonna be on that corner or in between the burning bush and these hydrangeas. So going out, this is all the mom's area. So again, I'm gonna trim this because last year they grow so massive that at the first rain they flop over. I plant some more moms around here underneath of this burning bush. The grasses are growing. Okay, this little planter with some, I'm gonna put the names on the screen. This one over here, it got so much rain the other day, start to look bad, but they were looking really gorgeous the other day. That one over there looks a little bit better, but I love that combination. I think this is the latte supertunia with red supertunias, so that combination is looking really nice. Those hydrangeas, I recently moved them from the backyard, and I thought I'm gonna sacrifice all the blooms are gonna be wasted, but they are opening, looking really healthy, so I think it likes the space. More daisies with lariopes. More daisies over here. As you can see, daisies everywhere. That one over there is a blocks. It's really beautiful. Looks like hydrangeas when they are in full bloom. This hydrangea don't have any blooms yet, but it's looking really healthy. And here, same combination that I have inside, bubblegum petunia with potato vine. They are filling up really nice. So as you can see, I have one potato vine, one daisy, one potato vine, and so forth. I have 3 potato vines, 3 bubblegum petunias. And of course, I have more daisies here to be planted. 2 there, 1 over there. Weigelia is growing more this year. Dianthus. So in this area I have this huge space full of dianthus. They were looking sad, so I trimmed them all the way down. I think there was an issue with the water. This probably is not being enough, so I'm gonna put more emitters and fix that. You see, it's all dry out. So, and in that space I'm gonna put that juniper. It's gonna be looking like this, same kind. Right here, 2 more planters with boxwoods. And moving to the front, you can see here all the Veronicas are blooming. The crimson. I moved this hosta here because I didn't have a space, and probably it's getting too much light because it's burning. Right here, look at these blooms. Aren't they gorgeous? So beautiful. Yellow supertunias, more daisies. I'm probably gonna plant the other daisies that I have in the front in the containers, still in the pot, right here, right there, and maybe between the Veronica and the hosta. Coming this way, more Veronicas. I think this is Asian daisy, Asian lilies. I think it is. And white Veronicas. And here I have these hostas with collias. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 collias and 4 hostas. And look at this guy. I need to adjust the timer on this water fountain. Is turning off too early. All right, so the area in the left side, I neglect that area because my neighbor has a lot of overgrown plants. So he claimed that I need to take care of this. So I start moving plants over here. So I plant this hydrangea and move some plants that I don't have a space. This is the red dogwood. No irrigation system, so as you can see, it gets scorched by the weather, but it's coming back. And all the leftovers, mom's leftovers, I planted here. I need to clean this area. It's a lot of weeds. Oh, but look at this. Start to see blooms already. That's too early for moms. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 moms here. It's gonna be really pretty when they open up. All right, guys, I think this is it for the end of May. So let's see how it looks in June and the whole summer. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.